The unfinished masterpiece. Julian sat in his dusty studio, staring at a canvas that had been blank for 3 months. As an artist, he had always relied on his intuition, but lately his inspiration seemed to have evaporated. He had tried everything, walking in the park, visiting museums, and even traveling to the countryside, but nothing worked. One rainy afternoon, while he was cleaning out an old wooden chest, he discovered a small leather-bound notebook that belonged to his grandfather. His grandfather had been a clockmaker, a man who believed that everything in life had a specific rhythm. Intrigued, Julian began to read the handwritten notes. One sentence, underlined in red ink, caught his attention. "True beauty is not found in perfection, but in the process of fixing what is broken." Suddenly, Julian felt a spark of excitement. He didn't reach for his expensive oil paints. Instead, he gathered materials he usually threw away: torn sketches, dried-up tubes of paint, and pieces of broken glass. He decided to create a collage that represented his journey through frustration and doubt. For 3 days, Julian worked without stopping. He used the past continuous to describe his movements. He was constantly cutting, gluing, and rearranging. He realized that he had been so focused on the final result that he had forgotten to enjoy the act of creation. By the 4th day, the canvas was no longer empty. It was a vibrant explosion of textures and colors. When his friends came to visit, they were shocked. They had never seen Julian use such bold techniques. "I have finally understood," Julian explained, "that an artist's job isn't just to show the world as it is, but to show how we put the pieces back together." The painting was never finished in the traditional sense, but for Julian, it was his greatest achievement. He had learned that sometimes you have to break your own rules to find your voice again.